Okay, welcome back for I'm not sure which part this is, but this is the ephemera kit portion of the massive Temu haul. I did remove any duplicates to save time. Some of the items I ordered several because I liked what the kit had in it. So let's start off by, there is 4 that I purchased in this collection. It's called Afternoon Leaves, is this one. Stroll Around the City. Afternoon Time with this one, and I think this one is Butterfly Shimmer. So this collection has stickers, labels, and paper. The item number on this one, okay, there is no item number. Oh, maybe down here. 693704625217. There are, let me see if it says pieces, 56 pieces in this collection. Afternoon Time also has 56 pieces in the collection. These are a sample of what you get. And the number for this one is 693704625291. Stroll Around the City has 75 pieces maybe. Here's a list of what you get on the back. And the number is 69370462528084. The last one in that series, you get 56 pieces. It's called Autumn Leaves. Here is what you get on the back. And the number is 69370446 and then 252077. And that is Autumn Leaves. All right, the next pack is 200 pieces. The number is, oh gosh, what is that number? I'm going to put it in really close. Oh, 68, sorry. That number again, 6864223868. 200 pieces. There's no sampling on the back, but you get paper, you get stickers. Looks like there's a lot of nature, birds and butterflies and flowers. Here's another one. I like these kits because I feel like if you're doing a layout or a cluster or something, these sets are, you get a lot of pieces for not a lot of price, and you can build a whole journal out of it. This one's called Old Newspaper. The number is 2004020837. Actually, that number might be 2 2104020837. We'll see if there's other numbers. And then on the back, this is a sampling of what you get. I don't know how many pieces are in here. It doesn't say. But if I remember correctly, there was, I don't know, there was a lot. If I can find it on my receipt, I will let you know. Here is another collection that is like the last one. This number is 7188959764, and this one is called Rose. Again, there is a mixture of paper, stickers. Here's what the back shows. And then this set, there were 4 options. I think this one actually had more options, but they were sold out. So here's what you get on the back. This one is called Beautiful Flowers. The number is 8576865029. This one is called Graceful and Colorful Flowers. 100 pieces in this one, so that's nice. This one is called Afternoon is Approaching. This one doesn't say how many pieces. Oh, it's up here. Looks like 100 pieces as well also. Right there. Okay. And then on the back, this is what they put the label right in front of it. So you get 100, it's all the same. There's like paper, there's stickers. This one is Sending Flowers in the Forest. There are 100 pieces in this one as well. And here is an option, or here's what you get included in the back. The number is 8260467486. And this one is called, Sending Flowers in the Forest. And the final one in that series is called Dreams of Hazy Flowers. You get 100 pieces. Looks like you get some labels, some paper, some stickers. And the number for this one, 387-055-4067. And Misty Flower Dream is what this one's called on the back. And then this one is, this is the package. This is how it was sent. And then I'm not sure, I will look, but I believe this is another one that had, like, you can buy the individual ones or you could buy a set. And so these are, I will look at my receipt, but I believe that this is either the grouping, whoops. So you get all of these in the back. It does not say how many pieces you get. But the number on the back is 6937 0462 33878. Here is another one. And this one shows what you get on the back. It's like invoices. The number for this one is 6937 046 233908. And this one is another set. Shows what you get on the back. And the number is 6937 046 233885. And then the last one in that pack was, well, here's the back, what you get inside. The number is 6937046. And then I'm assuming the item number is 233892. And so that's what the front of this one looks like. So that is the paper kit or embellishment kit collection. So we are making, those are all empty now. We have one more for the beads and baubles. All of that has been gone through already. And then we have the huge one of paper. So I was filming my paper. Here are two more sticker items. And here are all of the items that you get in the back, or all the stickers you get in the back. I do not see a quantity. This one is called Garden Secret. And, oh, this one is also called Garden Secret, but it has a different picture on the front. These are all of the items that you get in this one. Oh, this one is labeled Yard Fence. And the sticker number is 61087322183. And then this one is called Flowers Blooming on the Windowsill. And this number is 2860023180. And then I will open up the windowsill. And now we get to the very last section is paper. I removed anything that was a duplicate. There was some that I had several, you know, more than one of that option. So here is Memory Blossoms. These are all packs of papers. So this is the number. And if it has a quantity on there, oh, this one has 50 pieces. This one is a stack of large size retro notes with adhesive. So these are stickers. That's good to know. I should have put that in the sticker one. Here's the number. Get in closer there. So you get, oh, it doesn't say how many pieces are in this one. No. It's quite a stack. Look at how big that is. Then this one is, and Mocard I know is a brand that you can get through Amazon as well. I haven't cross-referenced the prices for these to the Temu order, but it is something that I'd like to do. This one has 50 pieces in it. European Lace Workshop. And the number on the back is right here. Then I ordered all of the options for this. These are like embossed and colored papers. And here is the information on the back. A lot of these, I believe I got, well, I'll put it this way. When I ordered, or when I was putting them in the cart, I think they were like 77 cents or something like that. But like I said on another video, when the lightning price happened versus, or by the time I ordered the items, it was a different price than what it was when I put it in the cart. This is coffee stained paper. Oh, this one is, let me go back to this one, Color Page Collection. This one is Coffee Dyeing. Sorry for my reach. This one is Handmade Romance. And here's the number. These look like the same. Sorry, I missed one. Okay, so this is Paper Flower Season. Here is the information on the back. This one is Fabric Impression. And the number on the back. And then this one is Silk Memory. And here's the information on the back. So I think in the other video I was seeing, I think it was maybe the sticker or something. These, I like these kits. Oh no, it was in the ephemera video, the ephemera collection. I like ordering these little packets, even if they're a couple of bucks, because if you're decorating, say like a playing card or an index paper, they almost fit perfectly, and you know, you can, if there's enough room that if it doesn't cover the whole thing, you can add a little bit, you can add lace to it, or you can add something else. So I like having those on hand for like a quick, non-thinking, stressful kind of my husband says I'm not a crafter, I'm a craft collector. And I am kind of believing that at this moment, because if it's not perfect, I get, I don't know, I start overthinking things. So this one is called The Romantic Garden. They're little paper, I think it's like 2.5 by 3. You get 100 pieces in here. There is the number on the back. And there's 4 in this collection. So let me turn it around. And I'll take these out so you can see them. But it's Mechanical Painting, Mystery of Stars. This one is called, let me open it up for you. This one is called Barlow Elegance. And so they're just a collection of double-sided papers. again, perfect for a quick, no brain kind of stressing over what you're going to add to the whatever you're embellishing. Here is Mystery of the Stars. There's that one. And then these two are Court Butterfly. Really pretty images. It looks like you get multiples of each. This one is called Mechanical Painting. And if I can get it out of there. This might be like a steampunk kind of industrial. Yeah, that would be good for steampunk themes. Okay, and then I got this little thing, and I've ordered these before I've gotten them on Amazon. They're just like little, like 2-inch by 2¼ inch maybe. Most of the time they give you like a vellum option. This looks like it's all vellum, so that's exciting. Just passed a butterfly one that I thought was really pretty. Oh, there. That's really pretty. So that's a really thick book. And then I got these little kits. So it looks like there's like a fabric, and then there's paper, and then there's buttons. So there's pink, teal. These look like the same color, but they have different color buttons in them. So I assume maybe the paper is different. But these are, it says gray time, and then that is the number. This one doesn't have a color name, but it's blue, and there's the information on the back. Here is pink, and this is called Rose Among Flowers. And there's the number. And the last one in this style is, oh, it is also gray time. So I guess some of them, they'll just change the button color. So that's fine. And then I got these. I haven't seen these before, but I think in one of my craft studio boxes, I received something similar to this. And so when I saw these, I thought, I wonder if it's the same thing. So they're a bookmark, or it's that size of design. And here is the blue. So here's all the different images that you'll receive in this option. This one is called Blue Sea Breeze. There's 30 pieces in here. This one is called Deep Forest Green Shadow. There's also 30 pieces. This is what the box looks like. And these are the options on the back, if I can get my camera. This one is called Cinnabar in a Dream. I buy my crafts like I buy my clothes. If I like a certain design or style, I buy every color. like options. And then this one, oh, this is all covered. I will open this. But this one is called Golden Sheet Music. There's also 30 pieces. And then let me open this. Okay, and here are the options you have in this one. Okay, and then the last one, oh no, not the last one, 2 more. Let me go on the front. This one is covered, but it says Spring Color Leisurely. There's the number. And then on the back, these are the options. One of the Temu orders that I got in the April order, I got a bunch of like lipstick, perfume bottles, shoes, like very feminine items for the charms. And that is another idea I have for a junk journal. I want a really girly, feminine one. And then this one is the last one in that size kind of stuff. It's a receipt book. But they're like small slivers. So these would be cute if you backed it. The paper is like maybe a parchment, like stationery quality. So if you backed that with a piece of like sticker packaging, that would be a cute pocket. Okay, so that is, those are those paper sets. And then the last bin of paper sets are, there are 2, again, there was a lot more in this option, but they were all sold out already. This is called Love of the Rose. And on the back, here is the number. And I don't see here. Oh, here's the options that you get. And you get 30 pieces. And here is this one. So again, 30 pieces by Lake Rhine and the Gentle Wind series. I like when they don't cover up the back so you can see what you're getting. So those are the options. And then in here, these are more paper sets. Again, I love these for just having, say you're doing a floral pink themed junk journal. You can grab one of these and you can cover index cards, playing cards. You can make pockets and tucks and flips and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if that means that there's 100 pieces in there or what, but there's a lot. It's thick. Here are the details on the back. And those are all of the options that you get, or all of the papers that you get in the different sizes. And this one is a green. Life is like a dream is the theme. Again, a nice stack of papers. And the information on the back, as well as the picture of option or this samples that you get. And here's another one. This is called Purple Dream. Here is the information. And here is what you get on the back. in this style, there are, here's a wood grain and lace. The color is, or not the color, sorry, upside down. The name of this is Snowfall. Here's the item number. I don't see anywhere where you where it lists how many items are in there, but it's a pretty thick packet. And this one is another. This one is called Summer Sea Breeze, and that is the number. And the packaging, I have used this before. They're nice for adding to a pocket or a flip. And this one is called Letters from Afar. And there is the order number. This one, I think this one did have other options, but they didn't have them in stock. So this is called Mountain Forest. I don't see a quantity, but it is heavy. And here is the information on the back. Oh, it's Mountain and Sea Breeze. So I'm going to open this one. All right, this is another one. I've ordered this before, and there's 400, oh no, 40 pieces. I'm sorry, 400. I'm like, that's pretty small for 400. But here is the information on the back. 40 sheets, okay. They're pretty thick. Like those are pretty nice, pretty thick sheets. And then I saw these. This is like watercolor paper, and you get, oh, it doesn't say, but I think there's like 40 sheets in here. But but read the details if you order it. Here's the item number, and it's a 10 by 10 square. And then this one is the rectangular one, and this is 10 by 15 centimeters. Here's the number. Or they might have labeled this as blotting paper, but it had a really neat texture, and I thought I would try that for adding to a junk journal. And then this one is 12 by 12 centimeter. That is the number. And these are the circular ones. And then these are just a collection of paper. So it says, start with a cup of coffee. And I'll open up one. They are the same color as the covers. So this is beiges and creams. This one is gray. They're all the same as far as, there's no stickers with them. It's just the slim papers. So again, index cards. These would be great to work with. These are all double-sided. Great for decorating envelopes or index cards or journals. They are double-sided. That's the only thing. I hate using double-sided paper for something that I'm going to glue to a journal though. But if you're making like a tuck-in or something that can be like a flip out that you're going to see both sides, then totally worth it. So this is another series, and these are all papers, just papers. So it's Embrace of Flowers is the collection. And then each one of them, I think, has a name. So let's look at the front here and see. All right, it doesn't say what the quantity is. This is called Bright Morning Light. There is the item number. And it is kind of a cream and pink window sill type thing. Here is, this looks like a cottage set. Here is the, oh, a doorway light is what it's called. And the item number. Very pretty. Here's the pink one. This one is called Romantic Embrace, maybe? And there's the number. Another doorway. This one is like a stained glass. Okay, so for this one, I thought I would just go ahead and open up. So this one is called Embrace Flowers. They're all called Embrace Flowers, but this one is the, let's see, Golden Sunset. Here's the number. There's 32 sheets in each one because there's 4 different styles. No, I'm sorry. There are 8 different styles and 4 of each style. So here's the first one. Here is the second. Here's the third. The fourth. And there's that. Here's another one. That. And that's the last. Okay, so there's that one, and then we have this rustic filling one. This one is called Medieval Wooden Windows, and there's the number. So I'm assuming it's going to be 32 images. Oh, right there, 32 images, 32 pieces. So there's 8 different styles and 4 of each one. And then here is the final of that series. And this one is called Warm Blooming. And there is the number. Again. Here's the front. And then what is left are, this was a, let's see, I'm gonna push this back. This one was called or it was titled Lace Borders or something like that. And it was a set. They all came together. So there's, I don't know if you can get them individually, and I don't have the details with me, but I will try to find out. So it looks like the item number for this one is 236961. And the label or the title in front is Romantic. I can't even see what that other word is. I don't know. Romantic view? I don't know. What does that say? Anyways. Okay, that's the number. Then this one here is yellowed coffee. And that item number is, if I can find it on the camera, 236947. Then this one is handwritten letters. And let me go out a little bit so you can see. And then on the back, the item number is 236930. And I think there's only like 8 sheets in each one. This one is called Palace Tea Party. It's right up my alley. Oh, right here. What does that say? 10 pieces. Okay. And then here is the item number 236954. And the reason why I say this was in one pack, but I'm not sure if they come individual, is because I think sometimes if you order all of the options, I think they just stick it in one package. This one is called Mysterious. Astrology, maybe? Looks kind of ethereal. Not really. The butterflies there. I don't know. And the item number is 236923. And then this one is the last one in that series. It's called Foggy City Flower Window. 10 pieces. And then on the back, the item is 236916. This item here is a, I think it's like a 5x7. There's 10 sheets. Here's the number. 8940605115. And that's all that's listed, but they were kind of pretty. Then this one is called Overture of Flowers. There is, I think, 5 pieces of fabric and then a few pieces of paper. There's no other details on here other than that. The item number is, well, it's 6972254. I think that's the SKU number. And then the item number is 111624. But they had, it's kind of neat texture. And then the last item in this massive Temu haul are paper collections. It looks like I did not take out the duplicates of this one, but there's classic lace. And here is the number. You get 2 sheets of each, and there's 12 different designs. And it's 160 GSM heavyweight cardstock. And these are all of the options that you get. And like I said, in my first order that I did with Temu back in April, I got a lot of these. The price was good, and for 6x6 paper. Here's the item number of this one. this one is called Pearl Embroidery, and again 12 different designs and 2 sheets of each. It's really pretty. And then this one is Court Memories. Maybe it's covered. There's 12 of each and 2 sheets per design. And I have a lot of plans for these. This one is called Pearl Embroidery. Did we have this one already? Oh, yep, we did. Okay, well, here it is, yeah. And then this one is Court Memories, and we just looked at that one. Really pretty. So I want to thank you for sticking with me and watching all of the hauls, or all of the categories of this haul. And the table is clear except for a few things. These bags, I didn't say when I was hauling the miscellaneous one, but I like to put projects in here. So, or I'll put, like if I'm doing, putting together a journal, I'll put all of the papers, all of the embellishments, everything that I want to use for that in one of these packages, and there are zippered pouches, and it's awesome. I just grab it and then I grab another one. I will take these to work with me, and I work on them at lunchtime sometimes, if I take a lunch. and yeah, it keeps everything together. And I do know that the price that I paid on Temu, it was a good deal, because you got a lot of variety of sizes, and I've ordered them also on Amazon, which is also a good deal. But you're limited to like you might get 2 different sizes, but this one had like 4 different sizes. So I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, and here is another option for, oh, there's more of those papers. Okay, so here is another project bag that I have. This was the other size of the pouches that you get with the Temu, with this, with these pouches when you order the variety pack. And I just have in here little mask makes that I do. Let me get it opened up. So these are taking 2 index cards. This is ultimately what they end up looking like, but they're little pockets that you can stick in your journal. And here's another option. This is using washi tape and pieces of the paper that I showed in the paper decor, or the paper portion of the Temu haul videos, and then washi tape, some lace, and more washi tape. And I believe all of these, including the lace, are Temu as well. So, and then you just glue it on the back of your page, or it could be paper clipped in and float around. But I keep all of the blanks in here, and then when I have time to make them, then I just make them. So these little pouches are perfect for that. The other little index cards thing that I had, the little pouches that I did, I think I stuck it over these right here. So these little pouches that were in this bag, this is ultimately what I'm going to do with them. So you take an index card and fold it in half, creating a pocket, and you can decorate the pocket, and then you take the journal card. My sticker is all wrinkly, but you take the journal card and then you can stick it inside of there. And so I'm making a bunch of those. Here's another option where you can make the little, you fold the index card maybe like in 2/3 or whatever, and you can cut, or you can cut it in half and do your journaling on the inside, and then you can use this as a text spot in your journal. So that's what this bag is. And then I write down, if I see it on a video, so this is put some bling on it, and she did a laminated chip bag. And then, so I write out the instructions. And then I think I saw, oh, pink strawberries. That's who I saw the index card video. So I write down who gave me the idea, and then I make a little pouch and fill it with all of the different items I need to complete that task. So here's another index card. And this is on pet tape, a sticker, and then this paper I believe is from Dollar Tree. And then here is another, some of them are really plain. I just put some washi tape on it and a sticker up here. And then this one has a little bit more embellishment. I haven't sealed it yet, so some of them I think I'm just going to leave open, and it can be its hidden journal spot on its own. So, yep. And then on this one I put the paper that I got from the Temu packs. These little, this isn't the exact one, but it's these little packs. And then I just put clear packing tape over the top of it, and then put washi over that. This is a Temu Haul's washi tape. And then I just leave the back blank because I'm going to adhere it to the journal page. So, and then these were those sheets that I was telling you about that you just slap it on an index card and you're good to go. So yeah, there you go. Thank you. So here is what I'm referring to. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Okay, so here's a little project bag that I took to work with me. I am making little embellishment decorations for a journal, and if I start making something for one particular journal, I'll just continue on. So I made, these are index cards that I used chalk and a stencil on to make a journal card. And so I will have everything that I need in this pouch to do that. I'll have the paper, and then I have my index cards. And here's some other options that or some other ones that I've made. And yeah, I just have everything in here. Last night I was playing with these. So you take 2 envelopes. I'm going to do a tutorial on these, but you take 2 envelopes. One is cut in half, and you can make a folded like accordion pocket, and then you wrap the other one around it so they're glued right there at the seam. And then you make little envelope pouches. I think it's called a trace. I think her channel is called A Trace of Sparkle. She made these, and here is the double. This is 2 envelopes. One of them's folded in half, and the edges or the ends are cut off, and then you stick it with a piece of tape and make like an accordion fold, and then fold it over. And then these can go in journals, And then here's the paper that I used. It is from Dollar Tree. This is still from Dollar Tree. This set right here is still from Dollar Tree, but it's a different set than that one is. And then the other thing that I was making are these little, this is using duct tape from Dollar Tree and an index card. So I have a lot of different options there. And so I just put everything that I want to take with me and I put it in these pouches and then I work on it on my lunch hour. So I hope you enjoyed my Temu haul. If you would like to see how I use those items, click on the subscribe tab and hit the bell for notifications and you'll be notified every time I post a video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys spending time with me. I appreciate you watching my videos. I know I don't post very often. The summer was kind of crazy and sometimes life just gets that way. So I will post whenever I can. Maybe one of these days I'll get on a schedule of posting once a week or something, but that has not happened yet. So if you click on that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I do post a video. And thank you for your support. And again, I'm bought all of this stuff so I can start. I'd like to do a Patreon page. I'd like to do an Etsy shop, and I would like to do just friend mail. So look forward to that and have a great day. And bye for now.